What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I am back with episode 31 of my FC Schalke career mode. Before we get this one, if we could shoot to hit over 15 likes, that would be absolutely awesome as we do come to the end of this series and of this season. And also, if you're new around here, then why not hit that subscribe button too, as we kick things off now with a really good news and a really important game, the semi-finals of the Champions League against Manchester United at Old Trafford. It's going to be a massive game, and as you can see there, Kevin Volland returns from injury. He doesn't make the bench, so it'll be interesting to see if he does play a role in this game. Full strength side for us though, available to us, bar Kevin Volland. It'll be interesting to see, like I said, who will get the result. It could be a potential Manchester derby in the final if us and I believe FC Barcelona do not make the final. But here's the Manchester United side. Not the strongest of sides. Pereira in centre attacking midfield is a weird one, but we will be seeing Bastian Schweinsteiger versus Johannes Geis. Very interesting duel there. And as you can see, Sané, great dribbling abilities. He does Annalisa and Maya with the shot. David De Gea was beat. You have to believe that. But unfortunately, it does go wide of the post. We come forward again with Leroy Sané. Lays the ball off beautifully into Kazara here. The left back gets a really good cross in it. Searching for Batshuayi. No one picked up the Belgian as we do lead here 1-0 just before the half an hour mark. It's an amazing move, to be fair to you. And it's the simplest of moves too. No one picked up the run, and you know it's too little too late for Rojo and Luke Shaw. They both lost their man, and they allowed Michy Batshuayi, who is a poacher and a potent goal scorer, to find the back of the net. 4 goals in the Champions Cup. As you can see though, Johannes Geis will bring us forward yet again. Leon Goretzka finds Batshuayi, lays it off into the path of Julian Brandt, cuts inside of Luke Shaw, beats his man, shoots at the near post. David De Gea, no chance. It is a wonderful start. 2 things in this semi-final cup tie in the first half here. Julian Brandt with an unstoppable effort into the top corner. No chance for one of the world's best goalkeepers, David De Gea there. Look at that. That is a really good finish there. And he's making a case to getting that first team football over Kevin Volland. Who do you think has been more impressive this season, Julian Brandt or Kevin Volland? It is a very difficult debate to really side your views on. There's Batshuayi does play in Leon Goretzka here. Through on goal, gets his shot away. David De Gea does show an excellent save there, showing that he is on the ball despite conceding 2 goals. Maya brings us forward though from a corner here. What can he do? Gets into a dangerous area, shoots, and it deflects into the back of the net. That is a cruel, cruel fate for Manchester United right on half time here. I believe it comes off of Phil Jones of all players here. As you can see, the shot does get away. I believe actually that is of Darmian. Very poor from him. You would not expect that. And it's just a cruel fate for Manchester United as they do find themselves 3 goals down right at half time here. The tie could potentially be out of their reach if they do not fail to score here today. So we know we're in the driving seat here, but we're not going to let up. We are feeling this game. And Schneider gives the ball away. It does actually fall into Maya. Maya does play the ball into the oncoming Leroy Sané. Sané turns, shoots just wide of the mark, but it shows we are not letting up on the attacks just yet. The ball comes in from Johannes Geis. Batshuayi heads it down into Sule, who nearly finds the back of the net there. The game's still at 3-0. United return to attack now. Luke Shaw into Memphis Depay. Great footwork there from the Dutchman as he crosses it into the box. What a save from final from Ander Herrera. And again, I believe, from Wayne Rooney. Fantastic goalkeeping there from the goalkeeper. It falls back to Darmian. The Italian comes with the shot, and Farnham stops him yet again. And again, we talk about David De Gea being one of the world's best. I think Farnham is up there also as Batshuayi gets the ball from a brilliant through ball there. It's Batshuayi beats David De Gea 4-0 to FC Schalke. It's an absolute rut for the Red Devils here. That is a ball from Julian Brandt, who did provide the assist. Like I said, Julian Brandt is such a good player on his day, and he's proved it here yet again with an assist in the goal. And Michy Batshuayi gets 2 goals. He's just been playing so well for us, and when the team shows up and plays like this, they are unplayable, and we've proved it here. We can beat any team on that day. This is a Champions League semi-final, might remind you guys. As Sané gets onto the ball, fantastic well-weighted ball into Johannes Geis. Straight at De Gea, though. We might rule that chance come the second leg. You never know. As Julian Brandt and Johannes Geis make way for Kevin Volland and Emre Can. And Volland, speak of the devil, is on the ball here. Completely beats 3 players here. They're all chasing him. Puts a brilliant ball into Batshuayi just over the bar there. The game remains at 4-0 as Rudy come onto the pitch late on in this game. Does play into the oncoming Leroy Sané. Open space up beautifully for Kevin Volland on his return to find the back of the net and knock past 5 against the famous Manchester United. What on earth has happened to these Red Devils here? They have been absolutely made an example of here at Old Trafford. This is a game that would, if you potentially won this, would put your first hand on that final in this massive European competition, but they have not showed up. Louis van Gaal's side has looked absolutely limp and terrible. The game would come to an end. Juan Mata congratulating players such as Michy Batshuayi on a fantastic evening of football for the Germans. Absolutely destroyed Manchester United. The stats do not show that it was that much of a one-sided game, but believe me, we absolutely played them off the park here, and I'm very confident come the second fixture. It's coming just around the corner here. An assist and 2 goals from Michy Batshuayi. Great performance from him, showing that he's hitting really good form coming into the season, which is nice to see. And again, we do win 3-0 against Mönchengladbach, continuing our brilliant form in the Bundesliga. Goals from Kahn, Volland and Iheanacho was enough to see us win this game. As we get ready for now, another game against Manchester United in this cup. We're 5-0 up on aggregate. Julian Brandt does keep his starting space. The team a little bit tired, but they're looking very good. Finally, as you can see, they're 87 rated. What a player, what a guy. And I'm very interested now to see how this game's going to turn out now. 5-0, we've got nothing to lose really. I can't see us getting beat by 5 goals. Let's be completely honest here. Manchester United needs 6 goals to even go through. 5 goals will take it to extra time. I can't see it happening, and it's pretty much an unchanged side from the Red Devils. Antonio Valencia comes in for Juan Mata, I do believe, on the right hand side as Maya gets onto the ball here. Great play from him as he crossed it into the box. And guys, we haven't forgot about Maximilian Maya. He did obviously reject that contract offer the last couple we put on the table, and you know, it's looking like we might have to get used to life without him. We're going to call off on the transfer talk maybe until next episode. This one's all about getting into the final of the Champions League, which is what we want to do. We want to cement our legacy as Rooney comes really close there. What a save from Farnham to touch that onto the post. Like I said, I think he's been one of the most important players for us, and obviously we've only got 2 episodes left, I can confirm, of the FC Schalke career mode coming up. Next episode will be a straw poll, end of season awards, and it'd be interesting to see actually who you guys think will be the winners of the awards. We've got Player of the Year, Young Player of the Year, and obviously I don't know the other award. I'll have to think about it. But as you can see, into the start of the second half here, we do give the ball away stupidly to Schweinsteiger. Valencia into Rooney, turns his man, completely beats him. You do not give the England captain that much room. Manchester United get a goal back, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not an important goal really. Disappointing for us to slip and let that goal go into the back of the net, but you know, too much time has gone. We're 61 minutes into the game. There's half an hour left to go in this one. I cannot see Manchester United scoring 4 more goals, in all honesty, unless something goes drastically wrong. As Julian Weigl does play through Michy Batshuayi, cuts inside, beats Phil Jones, beats De Gea, but unfortunately beats the post, as we do bring on Kevin Volland, Marco Asensio and Sebastian Rudy. It's been a disappointing evening, in all honesty. Obviously, the home fans that paid for their tickets for this cup game would be happy to see us put in at least a better performance here. But Manchester United have actually dominated the game, in all honesty. But we come out of here with nothing to lose. We've just been playing the ball around and just enjoying our football. It's more of a training game for us, in all honesty. Get another chance here. It falls to Luke Shaw. Farnham again, proving he is one of the better goalkeepers we have dealt with in this FIFA career modes that we've ever done. Game does come to an end though. We do seal our place in the final with a massive 5-1 win on aggregate against Manchester United. They just simply didn't show up. They just didn't. There's nothing more you can say about that. They've just been poor today. Farnham man of the match, 8.0 rating. That just shows how much of a slow game it really pretty much was. He had 7 shots in 4 caught and 1 free parried, and obviously the other one did go into the back of the net. We do not know who we're playing yet. Barcelona and Manchester City did finish 0-0. That game did go to penalties, but we will not find out who's gone through, which is a very, very shocking. We do actually lose to Dusseldorf 2-1, so that's 2 defeats in a row. Very rare we see that in this career mode. We have to bounce back next episode, and that is going to bring end to today's video, guys. If you did enjoy it, as always, smash that like button. I would very much appreciate it. If you are new around here, hit that subscribe button too. It only takes a couple of seconds out of your day to hit that like button or that thumbs up button, and also that subscribe button to never miss a video from me ever again. As always, I hope you have a really nice day, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace.